All right, one last time with my friend Reed Yaden. Reed, we know you are a meteorologist. We know you're a pilot, but can you drive that big old boat that's right there next to you?
I don't do things nautical. No, I can't. I've been up in the 2 or 3 cruises ago. I was up in the wheelhouse there on the bridge, and it's all, there's no wheel in there, first of all. It looks like a giant video game. It's very quiet and very methodical, and everything is run by computer with a human overseeing it with human intervention when needed. No, I have never picked up the nautical bug. I love cruising, don't get me wrong. By the way, one piece of advice. If you're going to take a cruise, particularly if it's your first time, if it's multiple times, you probably do it. Use a travel agent. It's going to save you a lot of trouble because they know the ins and outs. It can probably save you a lot of money and a lot of time and aggravation too. How many people do you think are residents here, permanent residents of Bermuda? What's your guess? I heard somebody say 200,000. You're wrong. How about 64,000 people live here permanently? The weather is nice pretty much year-round. The really hot months, July and August. And they call hot here if it gets about 85 or so. Now, let's go to Max 1 right now. What I want to do is take a look at Futurecast. I've advanced it to tomorrow evening. Tomorrow's going to be a nice day. Today's going to be a nice day, too, all through the viewing area. Temperatures in the 60s today, and you'll be south of a warm front tomorrow. Those temperatures will move into the middle 70s, and this is our time. We're up around probably 5 o'clock or so here. Now, what I want to do is move this forward, and you'll have an idea of the timing on the possible severe weather. You see, we'll cloud up tomorrow. It's going to be very windy tomorrow. Now I'm scrubbing this manually here. So let's back it up a little bit. You see, it's just getting into the viewing area. Begins to cross the Wabash about 10 o'clock. It's just ready to get into the viewing area. Moves across the viewing area, and by about 10 o'clock or 11, actually they're showing it a little later now, about 12:30 a.m., it is crossing the metro. It's almost slicing the viewing area in half. Continues on out of the area. So I would say the window of the greatest severe threat will be, say, between 10 o'clock and maybe 2 or 3 a.m. Now, behind it, some really cold air moving in. This is a very, very strong front. We could get a few wet snowflakes out of it. So let's put it all together now, and a weather impact 7-day forecast gets you the full story on what's going to be going on for the next week. And it's going to be a very changeable week. We're going to start with temperatures today in the 60s. Tomorrow, 75 degrees, but look at tomorrow night behind that front. Temperatures in the lower 30s. Ooh, that's going to be cold, quite a shock. Monday and Tuesday in the 30s. Then we'll move temperatures into the finally get them back into the 50s and 60s. And by the end of the week, would you believe we could actually be in the 70s, perhaps, close to it at least. So that's what we have going on. Be weather alert, particularly tomorrow afternoon and evening. I will say this, a lot of it's going to depend on the dew points. It's very dry right now. Watch the dew points if you're into such.